How goes it, everyone? I am the world famous Fat Kid, and we are doing week 4 predictions. Yeah, if you're seeing my 2 videos, most recent, I am wearing the same thing. Got a lot to do tomorrow, so I'm getting them done tonight, Wednesday night. So, here we go. Alright, tomorrow night's game, Detroit Green Bay. I just saw something, Christian Watson is going to play. I'm still going to go with Detroit. Yeah, Green Bay's had some close calls. Detroit has looked pretty good. It's a divisional game, so it's going to be tough anyway. Detroit beat Green Bay. I believe it was in Green Bay last year. I think luck is on Detroit's side. So, we're going Detroit. Next up, the first international game of the season. We got the Falcons taking on the Jaguars. Now, I'm going to get burned again because I'm going to take the Jags. Okay? They've got to win sometime I pick them, right? I just think they're too talented to lose to the Falcons, who I'm not sold on yet. So I'm taking Jacksonville. Here, in my opinion, is the toughest game of the week. Miami going into Buffalo. Now, Miami's been playing out of their mind. Buffalo seems like a sleeping giant. In the offseason, I picked Buffalo in this game. But from what I've seen from Miami, if the defense shows up, Miami should win. If it's a shootout, I think Miami wins. So I'm picking Miami. This is the toughest game for me to pick. So, let's see here. Vikings-Panthers. 2 0-3 teams. Seasons are pretty much over anyway. Vikings should win. Should win, right, Minnesota fans? Yeah, I'm going with Minnesota. I hope they. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna go whatever. Minnesota. Then we got Denver and Chicago. With how dysfunctional both Denver and Chicago are, Denver is the better team. It wouldn't surprise me if Chicago beats them, but I'm going to pick Denver. Barely. It's going to be sloppy. Then we got Baltimore and Cleveland. Offseason, I had Baltimore winning by a lot. The offense for Baltimore is just non-existent. Outside of running back 1, Lamar Jackson, they don't really have any. Zay Flowers has shown a little bit, but he still has to have running back 1 throwing to him. So I'm taking Cleveland. The defense is just too good right now. I think Cleveland's going to win in a close one. So then we got the Steelers and the Texans. Neither team are really that good. Houston put a beating on the Jags, but I think I'm going to go Steelers. Steelers have we've talked about it, a great defense. Houston's young. They're not going to be able to handle it. I think Pittsburgh gets the win. Then we got, I guess, another relatively close game to call. Rams-Colts. Rams look, mainly because they're both bad, but Rams look like crap against the Bengals. Colts, outside of Zach Moss, didn't really do anything. If Anthony Richardson plays, I'd like to see that. I think the Colts win. it's going to be sloppy, just like Denver, Chicago. It's not going to be a fun game to watch. But I'm going Indy. Then we got divisional NFC South matchup, Tampa Bay and New Orleans. If Derek Carr was playing, I would say New Orleans wins this in a close game. It's Mr. 30 and 30 Jameis Winston. I think Tampa Bay wins. Right there. Like, straight out. Tampa Bay wins. Moving on. Then we got NFC East. Commanders, Eagles. I think you guys know where I'm going. No. Eagles. Of course the Eagles are going to win. That defense is good. The run game is better. Strike that reverse. Washington's all right. They're playing better than expected, but Philly's going to put a beating on them. Then we got the Bungles and the Titans. Until Cincinnati earns my respect, I have just decided I am going to call them the Bungles. Tennessee looked horrible. Just could not do anything against Cleveland. I think Cincy wins. They move to 2-2. We'll see, but I got the Bengals, the Bungles. Then we got the Raiders and the Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers. Moving on. Patriots Cowboys in Jerryland. I mean, the Cowboys should win. This is one of those slam dunks, 100%ers. The Cowboys should win this game. Watch them lose. I got the Cowboys. Let's see here. Arizona, San Francisco, hands down. They should dominate that entire game. Up, down, left, right. You pick a direction. They've got it. Then we got Sunday Night Football. Kansas City and the Jets. If Aaron Rodgers was healthy, this would actually be something people would want to watch. But it's the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to win. They should win by at least 14. Chiefs. Bleh. Then Monday night game, we got the Seahawks going up against the Giants. Giants have looked pathetic. I don't know about Barkley's status, but I think even if they bring him in, Seattle should win. I'm picking Seattle. They look good. They're getting into a rhythm. Seattle should beat the Giants, unless the Giants wake up. But I don't see that happening. So there we go. Those are my picks for Week 4. Check back in a week to see how I did. And hope to see you in the next one. See ya.